Hey guys, I was just boating to a new location, actually the Communist Society place, and I spotted this while I was going by my house. I'm very confused. I see red flowers. What the hell? Is there a reason for this? I don't understand. Blocks. This is what happens when you don't let me play. I hate you. Okay, so that would be Kelly. That would explain the red flowers. Alright. So, I figured I would show that really quick. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to boating now. Ah, go home, skeleton. Yeah, Converse is racking up quite the death count. Did that send? That backspace? God damn it. Don't die! You're at... Why is this thing so accurate? You're at 42! Yeah, he's been working on a witch farm, I guess. So he's been dying a ton from all the conditioning. Please don't kill me. I really don't want to boat back here to get my stuff. So yeah, this is the place. I've been looking around here. I don't think it's that bad. I'll talk it over with some of the other people before I finalize anything. Because it doesn't have a ton of flat space. I would have liked a little more, and it looked like that on the map render. By the way, if I didn't mention this already in the past, I made a map render. So that's just when you take the map and you basically render it onto like a 2D picture so you can view it. And I found this place on it and it looked pretty interesting. I figured it must be loaded for some reason. But I like this flat top mountain here. This is awesome. I feel like we could make like a mile-high city up here or something. Like have our village up on this big mountain, except for the fact that the idiots would jump off constantly. And then like we got this flat area down here we could build something. I feel like we could get some good builds on this island. And the nice thing about it is it's an island and it's relatively big. So we have plenty of room to expand, but we're kind of isolated at the same time. I like this lake a lot. This is a cool lake. Kind of drains in from that little pond over there. I don't know, maybe we could make this river expand through a little more, maybe? I think that would look pretty cool if we expanded it well. So, yeah, I'm thinking this is the place we're gonna go. I didn't really like the other place I went to. The terrain was a little bit too bland for me. And looking at this map render, it looks like we've got a couple neighboring islands here as well, so I'll explore a little more. But I think this is our place. I'm liking it so far. Anyway, I will see you guys whenever we get around to doing some stuff here. I'll probably be with some people if I were going to guess. Kill on sight.
I'd say 7.
I don't care, kill on sight.
Oh, okay, that's why you did it.
Okay guys, so really quick here, I've got 3 chests full of stuff. I'm not sure how much I've shown of this cargo unloader. This is just gonna follow us, hopefully, if this all goes according to plan. Yeah, we got all 3 carts should have left. Please tell me all 3 carts left. So we'll see in a moment here. Yeah, we're coming up on the unloader now. Is it facing the right way? Yes, so we'll go right, it'll flip that, and this stuff will get stacked up and come down right here. And now we got 3 chests here. They're not necessarily meant to be stacked like that, but I believe we can open all 3 if we try really hard. If not, we can just empty one and break it. Yeah, let's just flip this back. Again, not too elegant right now, because when you come in here, it's going to flip-flop it, and it's expecting you to go back. So if you don't, you got to reset it manually. Again, nothing too pretty or anything. I'm just messing around and trying to get a good system going. But anyway, we're probably going to do some work on the like buildings up near the top and just lighten up the island. So I'll be back when some of that gets done. Okay guys, so it's been a while since I've done an update, so I figure I should pop in again and tell you what's going on. So if you cannot tell, this place is torched to hell. Me and Evan went around with about 30 stacks of torches, lit the entire thing. Everything is all clear. There are 2 portals. There's one down the island where we started originally. I think it was somewhere in that direction. And there's this one, which is the main one now. Got a rule board here, nothing too amazing. Get off the mountain, because this is going to be our main storage. I'm trying to keep all this nature alive, because this is a beautiful, beautiful landscape. I love this so much. Like, I'm going to talk over some of the stuff I'm doing while I show you around some places here, because there's just some amazing stuff. I love it. So yeah, I'm trying to keep the nature alive. That includes animals, trees, all that stuff. Just everything is public domain. Like, don't expect to keep anything private for the most part. And I am letting people like label private chests or something, because I understand if you like want to keep really good tools or something that you enchanted with your own diamonds. I mean, I'm not gonna just like let people take that from your chest. So it's public domain within reason. Like, you can borrow stuff from people and all, but don't just like go around stealing all of their diamond tools and everything while they're away, because that's kind of a dick move. So yeah, few areas of notice here. This whole area, I love this. I'm thinking I'm gonna put like an overhang on this, where that is, like thicken up that wall a bit maybe, and have a whole overhang here, and we got a little secluded area there. Probably gonna put like a village house of some sort. By the way, we are going to have villagers on this island. Definitely. I'm thinking we're just going to let them free roam a little bit, because this place is pretty damn safe. I mean, there aren't any mobs here for the most part. It's almost completely mob proof at this point, because we put so many damn torches. But yeah, I think we'll have free roam villagers. You can see down there, there's Frozen's Rage Quit storage. He just started working on this over here. I'll show you in a sec. Let's run right around here. You can see there's a hole bored out there. That hole wasn't originally there. This waterfall was just like a little trickle down coming out of the wall. And he's working on sort of like a little hidden lake back there. And that's going to flow down into this lake. I love this lake so much. Like, this is probably one of my favorite parts of the island. And you can see over there, there's like a little thin area. I'm planning on blasting that out, so we have a wider area there. Luckily, we've got plenty of TNT, so terraforming is not a huge issue. Another little secluded area there, not so much the same way though. Over here, you can see there's that other little lake. That's nothing too major. So one goal I kind of have with this island is I want it to be mostly navigatable by like boat, by water. I'm not thinking I want to do too much with mine carts on this place. I may do like a subway type thing later, but my main transportation on this island is going to be boats. And how are we going to do that? Well, you can see here we've got this big lake, and like over here there's that big lake. I don't know what somebody's doing with dirt over there. I'm assuming they're like doing some shaping or something, so I'm not going to screw with that. But I'm thinking, like right here, I want to have, there's like Roman aqueducts, if you know what those are. It's like how they had running water back then. And I'm thinking maybe have like aqueducts going here in a boat elevator. So from certain spots in this lake, you can go up an elevator and ride like an elevated boat highway, sort of. Like a Roman-style aqueduct that's just going over the land here. Like pillars, different heights depending on the land height, not flattening anything. And then they just drop off right here, maybe with like a waterfall type thing flowing down. And I think that'll be really awesome if we get it all working right. Oh, whose is this? I haven't looked at this at all. Jurg's? Alright, so Jurg's dumping stuff here, I guess. So I don't know what he's up to. We'll figure that out later. Yeah, I definitely want to do like the aqueduct thing. I think that'll look really cool if we've got those flowing around to the other lakes around here. Because there are quite a few of them. There's a big ocean out there. This is an island. I may or may not have like put a picture of the render on. If not, it's actually available if you go to blockception.mine.nu. I'll have that link in the description if I remember, which I probably won't, but hopefully I will. Anyway, yeah, if I have that in the description, you can go there, otherwise just search it yourself. And you have a picture of our render there, and if you click on that, it will take you to the interactive map. And from there you can look around at our world so far. It's pretty cool. I love having that render. That's how we found this place. But anyway, this place here, Evan showed me a build he had a while back where it was like a building that wrapped around an entire lake, kind of like this. So maybe we can do something with that. Otherwise, again, I want to link this up and maybe have an access point out through this little thin wall out to the ocean. So yeah, there's tons of stuff I really want to do around here, like a lot of terraforming mainly, to really make this landscape awesome and have a lot of cool transport methods. Let's head back over to the flat island. Up on the flat island, I'm honestly not sure what I want to do about the storage. I'm debating whether I want to do anything with like auto sorting or anything like that, with hopper sorting, because that is quite space consuming and we don't really have the space up here. I'm thinking for our primary storage, like our just central storage here, we're not going to have it. I know I'm going to install it down in the mines, because that'll all be underground and I have plenty of space to do so. But I'm thinking like the storage room up here is just going to be your basic design, and I want to make it pretty small. I don't want to have any mass storage here. I kind of want this storage to be a little bit of everything, and then all around the island, like where farms are, I want to store, like mass store that type of farm stuff there. So like I want to have a cow farm somewhere down in this region, and all the beef will probably get stored in a building around there. Also, I think Jurg is planning on building a house like right on the coast there, so we'll be seeing that as we go. A few more things. Do I have a boat on me? I want to make a boat really quick. Yeah, let's use this dark wood, that'll work. Yay, keyboard, or not keyboard shortcuts, you know, those things. Yeah, but you can see it's night right now, and there is almost no dark spots on this island. I do want to ride around a little bit. I think this is the spot I wanted to show you. Yeah, this area we have all torched. We got this big overhang here, and right under it we've got a ravine. That is awesome. I love that so much. This whole island is just, I'm really excited for this island. I'm liking everything I've seen on here so far. I've yet to find any parts of this terrain I don't like, except for the lack of flat areas, but I think that's just me not being able to get outside my comfort zone easily. But yeah, I want to do something with this. Maybe have like a road going through here, or like do something with villagers in here, like have a little ravine village. Not like the one I built, but like more natural, I guess. After seeing this terrain, I'm really like going towards an all natural approach, like making a really beautiful landscape without like breaking everything too much, without like tearing up everything and flattening out a bunch of land. Where was I gonna boat? I'm not gonna boat right now. But overall, like those trees we brought in, we're probably gonna beautify this a bit, because while it is really awesome terrain, it's not exact. It could use some prettying up. Like, could probably use some grass and everything up here. And also, I don't think we're really gonna do too much building in this episode, to be honest. It'll probably just be checkups over the next few days while we've got people working on like terrain and things like that. Right around that spot, I'm thinking like right there, I want to have a sort of sinkhole type thing, like the water dropping in, and in that lake I want to put our mines. So you're going to jump off here, and land right in the center of it and fall down. That's going to be one option. Or if you're boating, which will hopefully be a practical option for getting around the island, you can just drop down and I'll have a little pool at the bottom that you can land in with the boat. And I think that'll be a really cool entrance. As for how I'm actually going to do the mine, I've got an interesting idea with using some rails and some auto processing with ores and everything. Damn it, I broke my boat already. I've got some ideas with that. Essentially, I'm going to have an unloading station, and along the way there are powered rail checkpoints, which we will be able to turn on and off. So you'll send your cart down to the unloading station. Hoppers will pull it all out, and they'll put the ores into processing to chest them and everything. And then once the cart is done unloading, it'll bounce back, and you can control where it stops just by toggling powered rails on and off. Let's see, what else can I look at here? I believe I already showed some of this stuff while I was looking at like the X-ray tunnel and everything. That was actually a fake X-ray tunnel. That it was kind of a parody of the real X-ray tunnels, I guess. Because Evan came over here with Cade once, and well, Cade was on here. We pretty much knew he was X-raying. We just didn't really care that much at the time. And so he basically got away with it. And right down there, there was an X-ray tunnel. Like a big winding series of tunnels that he built as sort of a joke so Evan could get a picture for this image thing he has. So that technically wasn't a real X-ray tunnel, but whatever. It was basically like a parody of an X-ray tunnel, if you can wrap your mind around that. Dun, dun. So what else can I really mention around here right now? It's really just been like idly working around here. Server has been really active since we started this. I mean, like, it's been a couple days now where, I mean, we had a drought of players on our server, I guess, where it was like, at a good day, it was 3, and that was like a very, very rare good day. Now, for pretty much a good portion of the day, we've been at 4 players for like most of the day, which is pretty damn good for us. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I gotta fix that. Whatever. I'll work on that. Stupid creepers. The one spot I didn't light up. Let's mess with this a little. Hopefully we can figure out a decent pattern for this. I'm not very good at this terraforming thing, so whatever. Work and talk. So yeah, server has been quite active, which is awesome. I mean, we've been working on getting the server more active for a while now, because it's basically been dead. I mean, we've had, like, the Australians still play quite a bit, but a lot of people weren't really playing much at all, and that was not great. That looks okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, we'll live with that. So yeah, we've, like, Jurg has been on pretty much all day, Frozen, me, Evan, I think somebody else was on. Who was, I swear there was another A7 was on, yeah, that's it. Sorry about that, A7. And I believe Penn will be coming tomorrow. He said he was going to be home on Thursday, and it is, well, technically it's Friday at the moment at 2:30 a.m. for me. So he should be waking up soon on Friday. Oh god, I stay up way too late. So yeah, he'll be around here, and I'm imagining he's gonna go for the farm route and work on some of the bigger farms. I'm gonna try to refrain from mob systems and iron golem farms here. Iron golem farms because then we can't have villagers on the island because everything will interfere. And mob systems just because at this point it's blatantly unnecessary. We have so many good mob farms on this server. Like, there are so many, there's like such an excess of gunpowder just laying around. Penn has a mass storage of it, I have a mass storage of it. I've got TNT to spare for a while. There's no need for a mob farm here. It's just, it would be unnecessary. And mob farms are not easy to make pretty for the most part. So I'm personally going to say hold off on the mob farm. It's just not needed. I don't know. kind of throwing out random things that I've been working on around here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these islands. If you guys have any idea for what to do with like the neighboring islands, tell me. A7 was inhabiting one as the anarchist party, but then he tore down his base, so I'm not sure if he's actually doing the anarchist thing or if he's just kind of joking around and he's going to be helping us out here, or if he's just not getting into it too much. Not really clear on that. What else has been going on? Server things going on. Converse has nearly it sounds like he's nearly wrapped up his witch farm. I'm wandering in circles, I know, I'm sorry. I've just got a lot to talk about and things like that. I want to make another boat, and I'll just boat in circles instead. That'll at least give you some variety. Yeah, Converse has nearly finished up his witch farm, like it's very close to completion. And that is awesome, because that just means less redstone mining for me. And also gunpowder out the ass, basically. So that's excellent. I love that. I can't believe he did that so fast. I mean, it hasn't been very long, but apparently he's got an area like mostly conditioned. Whoa, dead FPS. So yeah, apparently he has an area mostly conditioned already, which is crazy. So I'll make sure to take a look at that maybe in the next episode. Another benefit of that is because he's been conditioning in like the traditional way of digging out everything. He actually has about 15 double chests of dirt, and as you may know, if you terraform or like build islands or anything like that, you burn through dirt and stone so fast, like insanely fast, way faster than it looks like. So having that dirt supply available is going to be awesome. I'll probably end up either building a rail, or I can do the ender pearl trick where you can like throw a pearl up and then have someone else load a pearl, kind of. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the trick or not, but it's basically one person load, you throw a pearl up and then you go to the nether or something while it's in the air, and then somebody else logs on, loads that pearl, and you'll get warped there like immediately. So it's a really fast way on like a server to warp all over the place, basically. And theoretically, if you had 3 people doing that, you could probably cart over 15 double chests in a few minutes, which would be a really fast way to do it. The other way to do it would be making one of my cargo systems or something like that. And I think that'd be a pretty nice way to do it as well. But cargo systems take a lot longer to build than setting up 2 people to sit there and log in and out whatever I tell them to. Oh god, don't kill me. I think that's the lone pig on our island. I think I may need to like saddle him and keep him as a pet. Like just ride him around everywhere. No, but we're gonna bring more animals to this island, hopefully. I want to have free range animals all around here, and hopefully they can keep themselves alive. The sheep seem to be doing a damn good job of it. Stop on this coast here. I like this coast. Oh, there goes Converse again. Yeah, he's been taking a lot of deaths while he's been fighting all these mobs, conditioning. So yeah, this area I like this a lot. I'm tempted to not even make this area anything, 'cause it just looks so nice. I like the birch wood and everything, it looks good. But I do need to put a cow farm somewhere, and this is, I guess that, oh, maybe I could use some of these flatter islands as farms. That might be an interesting concept. I'm also thinking maybe we want to build like boats, just for the hell of it. Boats everywhere. I don't know, I've got tons of crazy ideas for this. Most of them probably won't come around. I'm mainly just going to be focused on like terraforming right now. Mines probably will be a big project of mine for a little while. And I'm not sure where I want to go with this after that. I'm thinking I may have a design for brewing. I may have a design for a brewing tower, like you go up the tower up and down with a minecart elevator or something, and you select your ingredients, and then you can go back down to the bottom and start the brewing and like queue up however many you want. So you could like set a brewing stand to speed and then queue up like 5 speed potions to be 5 sets of speed potions to be brewed and processed automatically. So right now I'm working on compacting that into a tower type build, because I'm thinking with the lack of flat space around here, tower type builds are probably going to be the way to go if you want a lot of space. Although I'm still gonna try to compact things as much as possible, because I really suck with working with limited space, to be honest. It just doesn't work well for me. You know, lots of issues with like, but I just want a big flat area, but then it doesn't look good when you have a big flat area. It looks much better in my opinion when you work with the landscape, and that's what I'm going to try to do with this build. I really need to find something to occupy myself while I'm talking, because I've basically walked in circles for like 5 minutes of talking now. And some of you may enjoy that, some of you may not. I don't know. Tell me if you enjoy that or not. I'll try to keep somewhat busy when I'm working on stuff, but sometimes it's easy to just go off on a tangent and talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Frozen suggested maybe we could put a water wheel here. I'm not sure how that would work, but water wheels I think would be a cool idea. Maybe even on his lake waterfall we could put a water wheel or something. Gotta ask Shroom about that, or look at how he did his, because one of the things I actually really liked about his base, and part of the reason I invited him, was because of the farm building he had, where his wheat was. Like, he had a water mill type, he had a wheat mill type water powered thing. I worded that really strangely. You know, like, there was a wheat mill and there was a water flowing down over a water mill and all that good stuff, and it looked really awesome. I gotta get to Shroom over here and see if maybe he'll help with this, because he has some really nice skills when it comes to build and stuff like that. Gotta get him to help out a little bit here over here. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out how to shape this place a little better. By the way, I don't really mind if this is grass or not. I'm just... It happens to be grass because that's what I harvested originally, because I was using the silk to... Go away, God. I got my fancy armor back, by the way, so no more falling deaths for me for a while. God, how can I do this? I'm gonna do something else. I can't do that overhang right now. That's just not gonna work for me. Maybe I'll plan out this hole here. Let's just jump off here a few times to act productive. Oh my god, this is gonna be such like a just a sitting around doing nothing episode. But I mean, it's I'm talking about stuff that's actually somewhat important in my opinion, so hopefully you guys feel the same way. If not, sorry, I can't do a ton about it. Alright, so I think right there is going to be our center for this. Yeah, other things that have been going on behind the scenes and all that stuff, well, you guys haven't been around. That was also worded really strangely. Well, since the last time I made a video, I've been doing a ton of PvP with the Nebulous guys. I'm not sure if I brought this up before. But we were playing some games. You probably saw the Revolution game that I played with Rob. That PvP is just, it's so addicting. I mean, you really gotta play it a little bit just to really understand how addicting it can get. But it's crazy. I think I'm gonna have the water, I kinda wanna have it flowing down like right here. So for now, let's like box this in. If I can't figure out how to make a circle of this size, this is gonna be sad. It's like that. I guess it would be like this. No, not quite. Oh, I know how to do it. It could be like that. Yeah, there we go. My years of circle training have paid off. But yeah, we have been playing a ton of PvP, and that's honestly been taking up a little too much of my time. So I need to stop accepting every single offer for PvP I'm getting. Because it's kind of like, oh, I should be recording right now. Oh, PvP? Okay, let's move off. Let's go do something else for a while, and then we'll come back to recording this later. Yeah, that's right. On the bright side, I am getting some decent recordings of PvP every once in a while. I'll only upload them if I really think they're like a good game or something, because otherwise I feel like it'll get a little bit spammy. But hopefully you guys are enjoying those. I mean, I really love the PvP scene. I've been playing some OCTC and things like that. And if you're not familiar, OCTC is just like a large-scale Minecraft PvP server. There's a whole bunch of servers I've been playing on, and it's a lot of fun. Meeting a lot of new people. I got a chance to test one of Zuma's maps a while ago, which was cool. Nothing too major or anything, just hanging out. But yeah, I've been really enjoying that, so hopefully you guys can accept that. Otherwise, we may have some issues. But for now, I think you'll probably be getting a lot more videos than what you've been getting lately. Just because I've really got like a big second wind with this project right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I mean, it's been a while since I've been this eager to build things. I haven't really had any like big ideas like this since... Am I making source blocks here? I don't want to do that if possible. God, is this gonna break everything again? God damn it! These stupid stuff not working right. Making these sinkhole things now is a little bit harder because of the new changes with water and all that stuff. So gotta deal with that, I suppose. Alright, let's just block this up again. What is that? Block? Is that? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, you should be seeing a lot more from me, I hope. I've got a second wind with this right now. Not sure how long that's gonna last. Hopefully a while. Because I do have a lot of ideas for this. It's just a matter of whether I get frustrated with it and take breaks from it and stuff like that. I really can't control that too much, to be honest. I mean, I'm not an amazing builder, so when it comes down to it, I get frustrated pretty easily when I'm doing building stuff. And since the whole point of this for me is to kind of push myself on that front, I can't guarantee that it's going to be a very easy process for me. I'm going to have a lot of trouble with it. But I'm hoping that I can figure this stuff out, because I really do want to be a better builder when we start the next season, or the next world, or whatever you want to call it. So this is kind of my way to get a head start on that. Is this what I wanted for the circle? Seems wrong. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make a source here. Yeah, I don't have too much else to talk about right now, and I've been talking for quite a while here. So, I'm gonna cut this part out from here, and I'll probably be back later. Hopefully, maybe we'll get some progress on the storage in this episode. I want to wait on some people for that, though, because I don't really know what I want to do design-wise on that. We may get the creative server back up. But yeah, I'm gonna end this little really long update here. And next time I see you, hopefully we'll have some more progress around here. So I will see you in a bit. Okay guys, so to end this episode off, I'm just gonna tour you around here. We've pretty much got this area built and set up. This is our bridge design we're probably going to go with. I think it's pretty simple. Not quite as complex as the one I built. I'm not sure if I ever showed that one. I kind of liked mine, but I don't know, this isn't too bad. It's nice and simple. And I think it blends a little bit better with the stone brick, so that's all good. In here, got some chandeliers and good stuff like that. There's supposed to be a Blockception, like a commuception flag, which is just a yellow Blockception symbol, but it's a little bit small for that. Not sure if I'm going to be able to pull that off. So yeah, not sure what I'm going to do about that. Maybe we'll change that to like dark wood or something, I don't know. But yeah, that is the basic design for the storage room. And we'll probably get started on building that either off camera or in the next episode. And we gotta find some way to sort out these categories. If anyone wants to help out on that, I'm trying to figure out some categories for this. Like, I want to have one section kind of like over here, one over here, here, probably some chests in this area somewhere around there. Definitely a section here, and a section over here, and a section down here. So, not sure how many that is. Let's see, one, probably going to make that just like a welcome area, maybe a few chests. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to somehow divide up all the items into like 8 sections. So if you want to help out with that, that'd be awesome. Not really sure how to do it. I think this one's going to be like mining materials, because the mines are right down this way. Other than that, I'm really not sure what I'm going to do. Anyway, we'll probably be working on that some more in the next episode. Maybe we'll also work on this village a little bit, try to get that built. And in the future, I don't think I'm going to show you the creative world too much, because, I don't know, it feels like if I show you everything creative before we build it, that seems kind of pointless to me. So I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what's going on behind the scenes, but in the future, we'll probably be like testing on this creative world, and after we actually figure out our designs, I'll build them on camera for you, or other people will build them on camera or off camera. I don't really care. But some way or another, you'll probably be able to see what's going on here as we build it all. Anyway, stop blabbering again. Yeah, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you've got any suggestions or ideas for that storage, or ideas for what to do up there, or ideas for the mines, which will probably be coming up soon, or ideas for anything really, or just anything that you want to say, yeah, leave them in the comments below, you know, down there. That's going to be all for this episode, and I will see you guys next time.